What is going on, everybody? We are back and early for another episode of Hangout with ABJ. Now, I know a couple weeks ago we went live for I forget the hell it was, but it was a fucking disaster. Nobody showed up, nobody was chatting, nobody was talking, and I got frustrated. And I said, "Fuck it, I'm turning the stream off. I'm out of here. I'm not wasting my time." And I shouldn't do that, because it doesn't happen overnight. And whether my community comes or not, I gotta grind and I gotta put those hours in, and I'm gonna have to sit here and talk to myself for a while before more people populate in and I grow this channel. I'm aware of that. It's something I gotta work on. But good news is this channel is some of you here, you're gonna be like, "Whoa, what is this? It's been a while. How you been?" Tornado Tag channel on YouTube. It is below on the ABJ channel. Go check it out. But yeah, we're live on the Tornado Tag channel. First time going live on this channel in 3 years. Crazy. As well as High Tension Wrestling Network. Thank you once again for having us on your channel. We have a couple minutes before we go live here. I was trying to pull up Twitter to pull up tonight's Dynamite card because I don't know anything. I'm going to be honest. Weekly wrestling for me has been the drizzling shits. I'm going to be honest. It's boring. I'm over it. I'm trying my best. I want to grow. I want to do this. I have to watch the product if I want to understand what's happening. So you got to stick through it. But tonight's card's going to be Megan Bayne. Dynamite singles debut will be tonight. Samoa Joe, Hook and Shibata versus in a trios action. Max Caster, Best Wrestler Alive Open Challenge. We'll hear from Cope. Chris Statlander versus Penelope Ford. Commercial-free MJF versus Dustin Rhodes. The Guns versus the Hurt Syndicate for the Tag Team Championships. And then the World Trios Championship of the Death Riders taking on the undisputed Kingdom Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong. And new Trios champions. That's what I want to see. I'm actually stoked for tonight's card now. That's a really good card. Get to see Megan Bayne live, Max Caster in his first solo match, the Guns tag team match, MJF versus Dustin Rhodes is going to be sick, Penelope versus Stat. Like it's a good card. I'm really into tonight's show. I'm excited now. I'm more excited than I was before. But before we get into that, I want to let you guys know we're going to be at PPW this weekend. So if you want to check out PPW and go over some matches, it's going to be Saturday, February 15th at the Slatington Expo Center in Pennsylvania, Slatington, PA. Doors open at 5:30, bell time at 7. First match appears to be Nahir Robles versus Nat Castle. These are two people I will hopefully have on the podcast very soon. Then we have Diego Hill versus Too Smooth Sean Smith for the PPW Television Championship. We have Los Toxicos and unfortunately Logie P taking with Travis Norbert, the GOAT, taking on Nolan Pierce, Mark Alexander, Dio Bando, but our boys over at Los Toxicos has to tag team with that trash ass bum Logie P. Then we have this singles match, Malik Devante versus Christian Robinson. Los Helios, these ugly guys in masks, taking on the Vertrano brothers. I don't know. I'm just charting beefs here. They got cool masks. They're cool, but geez, keep them on. You guys, terrible looking. Then we have Austin Kingsley, the Fifth, Havoc, and El Dinero taking on Zach Alexander. I don't know that kid's name. I'm sure he's decent. Vinzo and Big Dan Champion in a matchup there. I feel like I'm missing the World Championship match. I don't have a graphic for it. Rembrandt's taking on a match. I don't know why I don't have the graphic, but here's one for you guys. If you're over on the Tornado Tag side, you're like, man, I haven't seen the Tornado Tag crew in a while. What have they been up to? Well, they're going to fight each other this weekend. Andy Header's taking on Precious. So this is a little battle of the PPW at PPW happening between former tag teams, members of the podcast. And I think I'm going to bring this Tornado Tag Championship with me, and whoever wins, or maybe one of them will hit each other over the head with it. Who knows? But that's happening this weekend at PPW. I'm so pissed I don't have the Rembrandt flyer. I should definitely have that. That's a thing. Definitely need that. Let me see if I could find that real quick. I don't know why I don't have the graphic for that. Maybe they didn't put the. Oh, here it is right here. I didn't download it. There it is. That was my mistake. Save as. We'll put it up right now. we cannot give the champion his love here. Let's pull it up real quick. Downloads. As I was making that Austin announcement, he was actually on the phone with Lily. They're working on a top secret project that you guys are going to be pretty excited about. Why can't I save this image? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, so that's what's going on at PPW this weekend. Super exciting stuff. Let's put up the champion real quick, and this is going to be your main event: Brent versus GKM for that PPW heavyweight championship. Super excited for that one. So that is PPW's card this weekend. Also announced as we're about to go live here. High Tension Wrestling will be back in Philadelphia April 12th, South Street, and they're teaming up with Vinny's Barbershop and Suplex Vintage Wrestling. So High Tension Wrestling, Suplex Vintage Wrestling, alongside all these amazing people on the network. It's going to be a good time, and we're excited for everybody. So if you want to come out to Philadelphia that week, we'd love to have you. All right, we got a couple minutes here before the show starts. I think we got about 4 minutes left. So if you want to check out that, also coming up, I'll do some more plugs here. Let's put up this little banner too. 5 super chats tonight. I don't think we're gonna get it. We can't even get 5 people to type, let alone super chats. But if we get it, we're also gonna have some opportunities to do a post show. Actually, High Tension did just announce another match on this card, so I will go over and grab that one as well. Here we go. Let's see what we got. We're doing on the fly when you're, the host, the executive producer, the guy behind the screen pulling everything up. You're going to have these delays, but we know how to make it work. We're professional. All right, we got this matchup. So I learned more about this card too. We were talking about a little bit on Tornado Tag last night when we were live. So it does say on the ropes, but it's not because of professional wrestling ropes. It's a little BDSM display going on a little bit. It's going to be an all-night rave, about a 6-hour rave. And in between some rave sessions, we're going to have some matches. And the first one on the card here is going to be Riley Crow, the Cake Boss, taking on the fearless Mother Endless. Love that one a lot. That's going to be a lot of fun. Let's take that banner off real quick so we can see all those amazing people a part of the network. Saturday, March 22nd. In Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Show starts at 11:30. Tons of people going to be there. DJ Face My Flow, Jeff Omega, Zombrella, Mighty Mike Saga, DTSR. And the list goes on and on. Desiree Slays will be there. That's all you need to know. Another matchup on the card. Shay McCoy taking on the Cobra herself, Katrina Creed, in a no-ring matchup. That's going to be a lot of fun. Tag team action between Kingsglaive. Replacing Travis Huckabee on the card will be Matt Goddamn Makowski, scariest dude on the planet, taking on Big and Brave Billy Avery, and Big Calix makes his return to High Tension Wrestling after those long days of Camp Leapfrog. Super excited of that. And our main event, the High Tension Wrestling champion, Philly Mike Swanson, will be taking on Cocaine. Yeah, he's an all-white cane that throws white powder. It's going to be kind of fun. And then if you're still in Philadelphia and you want to party some more, head on over to Labor of Love, Wrestle Cup 3. Ryan Mooney taking on Weber Hatfield in a first-round matchup. Kurt Robinson taking on Christian Robinson in the Battle of the Last Name. Then we got a non-tournament singles match. Katrina Creed going to be on the card again against C. Morgan. I hope I said that right. Another first round matchup. Caitlin Marie will take on Shay McCoy. Braden Toon versus Diego Hill. And then for the championship of Labor Love Citywide Championship match, Cheeseburger versus Matt Makowski. And then we're going to have a big old scramble. Andy Brown versus BK Westbrook versus Bojack versus Delican Grant versus KTB versus Leo Sparrow, and all the action that weekend of March 22nd and 23rd in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We'll be there for all that action, and we have about a minute delay. It's a Dynamite on delay on Thriller. I'm still waiting for it to pop in. So it should be starting any minute here for myself. So that's all a crazy independent action that I will be at personally hanging out. So if you guys want to come see me, come pop through and come hang out with us. All right. We got some vlog stuff coming out. Working on that this weekend. I'm going to be at the Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl parade in Philly on Friday. I'm going to PPW on Saturday. And then dropping some content, hopefully that later that week. Maybe I find out from this new job a start date. That would be exciting. So a lot of things looking up for us here on the channel. Oh, I have a go live feature. All right, I missed the very beginning. My screen's buffering. The guns on my screen. Now MJF. What do you mean you're getting screwed? What happened? Did they cancel a match? So they're showing all the people backstage, but there's no commentary, no thing, really low music, and now it's starting. All right, cool. Little preview in the beginning. I like that stuff. Megan Bang has a crazy good look for professional wrestling. Lily, let's have a little fun here real quick.
Oh,
let me see your phone quick.
I'm talking to somebody.
I know. Give me your phone.
Yeah, he wants to shoot a promo actually. So, hold on. I gotta undo.
Hey, live on the show, Precious, everybody.
Perfect timing, because the time that we is right.
Oh, he's lagging. You're lagging. Try again.
Oh no.
Go ahead.
The time that we share together, am I still lagging?
You're good. You're perfect.
Yeah, no, I'm precious.
You were precious till you started lagging again. When you're done on the phone with Lily, send me a message. I'll send you a link. You could pop in. But I was thinking back there on that table is the Tornado Tag Championship. It's not technically a tag team championship. It's just more of the show name. Maybe I mean, I don't know if PPW is going to agree to it, but maybe a little friendly wager between you and Andy Header of who leaves the Tornado Tag Champion.
Well, I know one of us walking in already. So I wouldn't mind leaving.
I mean, you're not leaving with it, but I'll let you hold it. You know what I mean? All right. Well, let me know when you're done with Lily, and I will send you a link. You can pop in and say hi. All right. Love you, brother.
We're discussing gear and things.
All right. That was Precious. His phone connection sucks. We couldn't hear him. Max Cass is starting to show off with his open challenge. Graveyard Ship is here, taking off out of port. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I heard that the pay-per-view for you guys won't air for us until like 10:30 at night on Saturday. I think they're doing it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to be streaming the show, but I'm going to be doing the next day at 5:00 on Saturday. So if you guys, you don't have to wait for me to watch it, but I'm going to watch it live as if it was live on screen. And I'm going to watch it the next day, Sunday at 5:00 Eastern Standard Time. And Hangman Adam Page, with no shock, is going to answer the open call. And will this actually happen? Max Caster's hiding in the front row. Well, he ain't going to wait. He's going to look for him. Max Caster going through the crowd. It's a good start. I've never seen someone do that on a weekly television show in a long time, where they actually went into the seats and not the walkway. It's a good move. Good way to start this match. Smartest wrestler alive, Max Caster, getting off early on this one. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, big boot to the face. Oh, nice Rana. I thought he was going for like a leg drop. He might have one of the best mustaches too. Great mustache on Caster. I mean, Hangman has a pretty nice mustache too. Oh, big clothesline. What do we feel about Max Caster going to this solo run, going singles action? Oh, eats a big clothesline. I like it. I kind of am interested to see how it plays out. I want to see Bowens in a singles competition, to be honest, too. We'll see how that plays out. If you're a paid member to the channel, you're going to have an opportunity to see some new content dropping early. So I'm thinking the way we might do it is Thursday nights might be Blazing Bud nights. That might be the night we hang out, record some Blazing Buds. First episode is done. I got to be honest. I was going to make a version of it that did not show the usage of cannabis. But then I looked on YouTube and I just typed in people smoking weed, and there's videos that have 100,000 subscribers and a whole bunch of people on camera just hitting bongs and blunts. And if they're doing it, I'm doing it. I'm just dropping it. So I'm doing fully uncut, unreleased, unedited version on YouTube. It'll drop on the ABJ channel as well as the brand new Blazing Buds channel. So it'll go on both. But it's essentially me and Lily are going to partake a little bit late at night. And then we're just going to turn cameras on and have conversations and see where the conversation goes. So this one is a little bit of intros for us. The episode name is going to be Intros, Fashion Flubs, and Blood. That's all I'm telling you. But we're going to talk a lot about like growing up and some embarrassing things that may have happened to us, or some things that we thought were cool fashion-wise that maybe weren't or were not, or things that we always wanted in clothing. So this one's very heavy on fashion and clothing and learning about maybe the things we wore that weren't very cool. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, and it's just us smoked up having fun conversations. So I think people are gonna enjoy it. I hope they enjoy it, but that's going to be our new channel. We have one person watching over on the Tornado Tag channel. That's exciting. That's exciting. That I know this channel has not seen a live tag on it for quite some time, but over on the Tornado Tag, if you head over to our ABJ channel, scroll all the way down to channels you may want to follow, the old school Tornado Tag, all of our old content's on there, old interviews. I mean, stuff from that. I mean, I'm 8 years in the game, and there's a lot of old school stuff on there that I think is really, really worth your time that you should check out. We're going to continue to upload on Tornado Tag all of the previous content that we've been doing that has been on the ABJ channel and not the Tornado Tag channel for a while. And then once it gets fully caught up, we're going to fully go live over on Tornado Tag as well as ABJ when it comes to Tornado Tag. So you'll be able to watch both of them consecutively. Oh, all right. So Adam's still going to get his fancy music while these two guys come out so separately. I don't know how I feel about that. I think they just all should have came out to Adam's Cole song. Yeah, I kind of want them to win the trios. I really do. Oh, man. Lily. The Undisputed Kingdom is going for the trios championships right now. Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong. The Wheeler Yuta, Pac, and Claudio.
But the Undisputed Kingdom. Oh, so they're about to get it, is what you're saying.
I don't know if they're going to get it, but they're going to compete for it.
I'll be right.
I love him. I love him. He's the best. Yo, we have not seen these three do this in a long time. Yes. Oh, I'm getting chills. I love this. These three on a team together. It's exciting. Unfortunately, the guys they have to fight are the Death Riders. Unfortunately. Yeah. Yikes. Oh boy. It's scary. Beating them down with the titles around their waist. Man, if they win, I'm gonna pop. I don't think it visually looks good that the Death Riders don't have titles, especially if they're taking over the company. But this could be the first time the Death Riders have a moment of weakness where they lose these titles. This match is gonna be sick, though. Jesus Christ, these 6 guys. Oh, we're starting. We got Adam paired off with Claudio. Kyle paired off with Pac. And Wheeler paired off with Roderick. Oh, Roger grabbing a handful of Wheeler's beard. Roderick stops to chop Pac on the way through. Wheeler's jumping over cameraman's wires. Big drop kick from Kyle O'Reilly. And we're going to commercial. Man, what a matchup. Trios championships and tag team championships on the line here tonight. I love the Guns, but I only think one title is really at a possible change, and that's the match we're watching right now. Sorry, Guns. The Hurt Syndicate is they hurt people, brother, and they're scary. They're super scary. As scary as the Death Riders, I will say that. Man, I have so much content I gotta film. I still gotta film a Knuckle in high school I want to try to get done. I started watching the movie, and then I had to stop. I wasn't super into it. I was playing on my phone too much because the movie wasn't getting me. It wasn't really making me laugh. But I'm gonna try again later and watch it and then film it. So I have to do that. I have a few match reviews I got to do. Some people sent me some matches. I got to review those, get those ready. But man, so much content coming. Sorry, I got really invested in that commercial for some reason. She's not in the room currently, Mick, but I'll tell her you said hi. I want pink lights tonight, everybody. I want pink. Valentine's Day is coming up. Man, this is crazy. Only 3 people watching, 1 person typing. Now I know what Opinion City and Wrestling with Savage feel like. Oh, this is embarrassing. Imagine doing this every night. That's crazy. Oh, boy. Oh, Nigel on commentary. Just noticed that. Oh. Trying to bend his fingers back. The only problem is Claudio is so strong. He can choke you out with one arm. He's super strong. Oh, Wheeler getting involved. Oh, that no dirty rotten bastard Wheeler. Oh, good leg lock. Pac takes the tag. Kyle's crawling over, trying to make it to his corner. And Pac's just playing with them, slowly walking with him. Letting him get close, letting him taste it. Yeah, it's fine. Good opening match. We're gonna get trios championships are on the line. Both teams I really, really enjoy. I'd love for new champions, but I like who the champions currently are. So far, I'm enjoying it. A lot of my favorite guys are in the ring right now. Thank you so much for popping in. I just said earlier, I said, man, only three people were watching, nobody typing. I said, I feel like Opinion City and Wrestling with Savage, where nobody watches my stuff and engages or talks with me. It's just me talking to myself. You know, it's embarrassing. I'm hoping for Undisputed Kingdom to be the new champions, and the Death Riders lose the trio championships. Roderick Strong gets a hot tag in, and he's beating the hell out of everybody, slamming Wheeler on Pac, cleaning house. Roderick Strong suplex machine, go for the cover too. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, we're live on Tornado Tag as well, so that's exciting. Good stuff. Thank you for the share. Appreciate that. But yeah, we're gonna be bringing back Tornado Tag. We're gonna bring out all the old channels with some new ones. So make sure you scroll to the bottom and see Not Cool in High School, Horror, Blazing Buds, Banging Beers. ABJ Podcast is gonna have its own channel. So ABJ will eventually just be the ABJ stuff. And then if those other channels blow up and get bigger, maybe I just kind of stick that content over there. And ABJ channel is something completely different. We're gonna kind of play it and see it by ear. What shirt am I wearing today? I'm wearing my Outrunners t-shirt that I got from Pro Wrestling Crate, the Pro Wrestling Elite Crate, I believe it was. I have another crate here. I don't even know if I took the shirts out of it. I didn't. It's still sitting here. I still have the Kenny shirt and the Hot Rod shirt sitting here, and some other items that I didn't go through. Actually, I have an Outrunners bandana. Maybe I'll put that on. I'll have Lily help me out. I suck at putting bandanas on. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I cannot wait for you guys to see this Blazing Bud show. So funny. It's gonna be a very therapeutic show. It's gonna be very hearing older stories of myself and Lily. It's gonna be very so without really trying, we kind of started the show. We gave a little bit of an intro of stuff that you're only gonna hear once, and then we'll kind of break away from that. But then it kind of just goes into like random topics. So we kind of talked about fashion growing up, then we kind of switched into a few other gears. So it's like there's like 3 themes to the show, and it went really, really well. I liked it a lot. Yeah, it's not uploaded yet. I just did the edits. I was going to do a version of the show where it is edited, where there's not us showing us smoking. And then I Googled it more, and I didn't really see any rules that you couldn't smoke. Like, I just feel like you couldn't make it the focal point of the show or try to sell products. And I think if you don't do that, you're fine. Everything, and I've seen a whole bunch of channels of people smoking weed. Like, grandma smoke weed for the first time. Ex-cops smoke weed. So it's like, I'm not really worried about it. I'm just going to put it out unedited and see how it goes. I thought it was a lot of fun. There's some minor tweaks and adjustments that I'm going to do that I think will help out in the next couple episodes, but I think it was really good. It'll be uploaded tonight. So I don't know, by the time it gets done processing, you guys will be able to watch it. And then it'll drop for everybody to watch. I think next Thursday, we're going to do it on the 20th. So it'll drop then. So you guys can check it out. But I think I really like it. But if you're a member, you'll see it before everybody else. Yes, we're growing. We're popping in. We have people showing up now. I don't feel like these other content creator jabronis out here that get nobody talking to them, making a boy feel loved. You know. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, I feel if you're gonna do something here to advance a storyline or to help not make the show feel so bloated with Death Riders, I feel like a championship change is good here. I can see Undisputed Era winning this one. I also wouldn't mind if this becomes like a rivalry where they would have a moment where they kind of start a feud here. It's going really, really well. I like it a lot. It's a fantastic match. I mean, everyone in this matchup is unbelievable. It just cut to commercial on a random, just like didn't even have a finishing sequence. It just cut off. But so far, this match has been great. I'm insanely biased though because I am mega Undisputed Kingdom fan. I'm also a mega Claudio, Pac, and Wheeler fan. So this match is just right up my alley. Yeah. So I think Raz was telling me that, or I was reading online that Grand Slam will not be live. It'll be pre-recorded and then aired across the world at 10 o'clock at night. So people don't have to be up at 1 a.m. to watch it, which is interesting. I thought for sure they would have at least had it for like live for everybody, but they're going to air it like 10:30 at night on Saturday. So that's going to be interesting. And I guess they're going to go up against NXT because I believe they're a pay-per-view as well. So Grand Slam will go at the as soon as the basketball game's over or something like that, they said. But I'm going to watch it the next day. I'm going to watch it the next day. So Sunday at 5 o'clock Eastern time is when I'm going to watch it. I'm going to do a live stream for it and check it out. Maybe we'll do a back-to-back where I do because I'll be at PPW that night. So maybe I'll do AEW pay-per-view at 5 and then NXT at 8 or 9, 10. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Depends if I get this job or not. If they call me this week and say you start Monday, then I'm not doing that. I'm going to bed early. And I'll just talk about NXT. Unfortunately, I want to cover a NXT, but it won't be until I get live TV again. Once I get live TV, then we'll do NXT watch-alongs. But it's going to be a little bit until I get caught up on some bills. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from spoilers. I'm gonna try to stay away from everything, and then I'm gonna try to watch it for the first time the next day at 5 o'clock. I don't expect everybody to wait for me till 5 o'clock, but you can rewatch it with me and hang out with me and do that. But this bandana's sick. I'm gonna try to fold it and get a cool fold into this. Let's try this out. Jake, the original tribal chief, hanging out with us. Been a long time since we rock and rolled, brother. I don't think I need to wear headphones. No one's joining. We do have the goal set up if we hit 5. Super chats, donations. We'll do a post show. Oh. So if anyone buys any merchandise, we get a super chat, donations, or memberships. We will do a post show tonight.
In this match, Tony, he is, man, the focus of his been in this position before. He knows what the locker
Newest member of the Outrunners here, ABJ. Here comes Adam Cole, baby. There it is. Look at that. 80s rocker. I look like Britney Spears. How dare you, Mick? That's a good way to get banned. No, I'm joking. Ring is cleared. All three members on the Undisputed Kingdom on the apron. Ooh, Pac's gonna make the blind tag. Eats a super kick on the way in. Roderick Strong gets the tag. All three members under. Oh, Kyle makes the tag. Undisputed Kingdom. They're cleaning house. Can we have new champions? We might. They're on a good path. All three in there. Pac's gonna eat a triple kick to cover. Claudio rolls in and breaks it up with a double stomp to the back of Kyle O'Reilly. Big double soup. No, Claudio double suplex on them. Death Riders are feeling it. They're back. It all looked good for Undisputed Kingdom for a moment. Now the tables have turned. The ring is cleared. Wheeler's going to a top corner. It's going to be it. Oh, but the knees are up. Small package. 1, 2. Oh. Yuta kicks out, but he's all alone. The high-low. No, they break it up again. Damn it. They clear ring again. Yuta's in an ankle lock. No one hit. No. Claudio's going to save the day again here. Tap out, Yuta. Tap. No, Claudio's got a chair. Chair gets blocked. No DQ. Pac gets dumped. Wheeler's alone. Low blow by Wheeler Yuta. Small package. And still, Trios champions, Death Riders retain after Wheeler Yuta hits a low blow. Man. Oh, that sucks. Here comes Garcia, Daddy Magic, and Angelo. Didn't Angelo and Ruby have their baby? Death Riders are going to leave the same way they came in, through the crowd. Man, what a good trios match. Oh, John Moxley eats a chair shot in the back. They lock Marina Shafir in a closet. Wait, they're still in the briefcase. Adam Copeland, or Cope, and Switchblade just locked Maria in a closet, had the door blocking it. They took chain cutters and took the briefcase off Marina's. Oh boy, what's in the case? It definitely ain't a title. The case is about that thick. So now Cope and Switchblade have the briefcase. I don't like the 2.0 run-in. Too many run-ins. You didn't need it. It is what it is. But the backstage segment was good. The Brisbane. Did I say that right? Aussies. The Brisbane brawl. I can't even say that. Be right back. Give me a second. Wouldn't mind Garcia versus Cole for the championship. Yeah. You got a crush on me, bud?
You smell great. Daniels came out with a cologne. It's been 5 years. That's the best you got. Okay. Not high class enough for the hanging on highbrow. Let's try this exercise. Whatever this is. It's not you. You have to stop for it. You question every little decision you make like a lost puppy. You've lost your friends and your sanity off for what? Because you want to whittle a paw with you? You're a joke. Trying to the back of these shits.
Did I see the playlist for my channel? I have not, Mick. I didn't know you made a playlist for my channel. If you did that, I appreciate it. I'll check it out real quick. Let's see. It's gonna be hard to find your channel because you change your name every 32 seconds, but we'll go take a peek. Who's live tonight? Anybody worth our time doing Dynamite? Joe. Why can't I see? Oh, Mick, because you're on the other channel. Okay. That checks out. Gotta go to Tornado Tag. Gotta get over to Tornado Tag. John Cruz is back. We all know John Cruz. He's the guy that did the crazy Joe spot last time where he jumped. Like, what the hell? Let's see, Mick. Let's see. Go to channel. Yeah, I see it. Good. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for making me a playlist. You're very nice of you. Tony, yeah, Tony is he doesn't like doing AEW. That's not his thing. Savage, I mean that guy, he's trying his best, you know. It was a phase. It was I think he's like grunge music. We'll remember it. We'll be fond of it, but after a while it just, you don't listen to someone scream so long, you know what I mean? I gotta scream to make my point. It's boring. It's boring stuff. It's boring. And Joe gets the win. Now, here's a little lesson for you out there, so you stop listening to the dumb internet wrestling community content creators. That match is a squash. So when your favorite loses and you don't like it, that's not a squash match. That's just them taking a loss. This match was a squash match. It comes down to offense given and received. If your favorite wrestler gets at least 20 to 30% offense in, it's not a squash. When they get 0 to 5% offense in, they get squashed.
Before you three men who do not understand, we always have a problem, and we always beat your ass to solve it. Because you see what's standing here are idiots, and that's exactly what we are. We will hunt you down the street. We will hunt you down this ring, and you will become lucky.
So when everyone's the tough guy, who stands out as the tough guy? Like, all right, he's going after Christian the Patriarch. Talking.
Real simple between us. All you had to do was not hide, take your ass with it like a man, and we could have gone about our business. But no, you continue.
Who put Joe through the wall? Was it Jericho that put him through the wall with the forklift? Or was that Christian? I thought it was Jericho that put him through a wall. So he just forgot about Jericho? He's just like, all right, Jericho put me through a wall. I'm done with that. The Ops.
Unfortunately, Greg did not do that. Is there at least consolation you get to keep the 200K? Come on to me, Renee. A little smirk there. Any consolation I got to keep the $200,000? I would have put that money up if I wasn't prepared to pay it. I would have paid double, even triple, to get rid of Bandito out of AEW. But Brian, it's okay that you didn't get the job done. We don't yell at each other here in the Learning Tree. We need to learn from each other. So this could be a teachable moment for you, Bad Apple, because tonight I want you to watch and learn as I collect the bounty from Bandito. So Bandito, I want you to meet me in the ring now, because I challenge you to a showdown. Chris Jericho again.
Wait, there's a Red Hulk now? I know.
He seems very angry.
Why is he so mad?
Sorry to interrupt, but what do we do about this? You must be new in town.
We use Tide Oxy Boost.
It's a lifesaver.
The most powerful queen.
That's the weirdest Tide commercial.
Well, at least it's on time.
See Captain America: Brave New World. Now's your chance to find the right RV at the right price. All Myers RV locations.
Interesting commercial. All right, so we're two matches, a match and a quarter in, I guess we'll say.
Since 1967, Myers has been a trusted family-owned dealer delivering unbeatable service, selection, and best prices. With 15 locations across the Northeast, experience the difference. Swiffer Duster traps 4 times more dust, more clean, even mama poops up.
And reach.
Make it hard to reach. Not hard at all.
So easy. I taught him there.
And with Swiffer Sweeper Dry, you can trap and lock 2 times more dirt, dust, and hair.
Nice.
Brooms can just push stuff around, but Swiffer grabs dirt and even traps the hair. Swiffer, the mother of all cleans. Love it for your money.
So how's everybody's day? Anyone do anything fun?
Something bigger going on here. You think Metropolis? Oh my God, I feel like you have to eat water.
Is the best in the world.
You should get a facial. They thought you were my dad.
Are they decent people?
Yeah, they're rich.
Someone's going hard in the paint commenting on my stuff. Love that on Instagram. I'm getting a lot of love. Stayed home, raining all day. I think it snowed a little bit here, but I didn't go outside at all. I stayed in bed most of the day. I had a little brain reset, I guess. I don't know how much we actually got. I didn't look out there. I think it snowed. I don't know. Waiting to see if I get a phone call Thursday or Friday about this job. They want me to start Friday. I can't. I'll be in Philly, but hopefully I can start next week. Get some paychecks flowing again. Get some paychecks flowing. Get some Willow Nightingales on TV. Excuse me, everybody.
You make your return to Japan. What's your plan over there? Oh, Renee, I'm so excited. Right?
for taking it back. You are dead, man. Watch it.
All right, they used Willow to say she's going to Japan and then beat her up. Hate that. I seen on the Jericho cruise that Big Bill reunited with Enzo. Maybe something we see on AEW ROH. Because I think they filmed an episode of ROH on the Jericho cruise. Someone has a sign in the crowd that it says, "At least AEW doesn't have an overrated hack yelling yeet." Someone has that sign in the crowd. Returned to action and got a concussion immediately. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. Sorry, it says at least AEW doesn't have an untalented hack yelling yeet. That's what the sign says. Untalented. Oh my god. This is fucking stupid. Oh, the Outrunners! This is a circus. Oh, now here comes Powerhouse Hobbs. AEW show is just chaos. There's no semblance to anything. Like it's just complete. You got the Death Riders just doing whatever they want. Everyone's just fighting each. Like there's no like any semblance on the show. It's just it is the Wild West. This show is the Wild West. You got Hangman just wanting to fight everybody. Everybody just wants to fight whoever however they want, whenever they want, and however they want. In between matches, during matches, after matches, it's mayhem. Every week is mayhem, and it's not like fun, good mayhem. It's like silly, silliness.
noticing something? Is your brain just a little bit low right now? But don't you worry about the precious cargo. You just worry about getting yourself and your D-riders on that plane to Australia. Because me and the rated R superstar, we have a canvas that we must paint with the blood of the one true king.
You know, Switch. Terry, you said a few times. So you're running around here throwing tantrums and stomping your feet and drooling all over the place because you know that you have the weapon that keeps everybody under your thumb. So are your sycophants going to listen to you? Tell you what, you want this back? All you got to do is meet us in the ring at the end of the night. What do you say? See you
All right. They said if you want your briefcase back, meet us in the ring at the end of the night.
Stay connected just about anywhere you want to go.
My network is my life.
T-Mobile keeps you connected on America's largest and fastest 5G network. And right now, get 4 free smartphones and 4 lines. $25 per line, so just switch.
I can say I definitely felt like there was a force push us together. We talked about that a lot, actually. We were
Sorry, I was getting tagged and stuff. Leon the King, what's up? Edge versus Joe will go crazy. I don't know who Edge is, but I think Cope versus Joe would be a great match.
Deliver some hard truths. She'll kill you, and she would kill you happily. With tonight with John Lee.
Just busting your balls. Just busting your balls. Trying to grow a little bit of a live stream audience. I know it's gonna take a little work, but hopefully we can stay in the double digits while we're streaming live here. These 2, 3, 4 viewers per episode is it's horrible. It's absolutely terrible. If I'm super quiet a lot, I'm just not gonna sit here and talk to myself. So if someone says something in the chat, I'll communicate and hang out and talk, but I'm not just gonna sit here and talk to myself for 4 hours. I'm cool with that.
Presented by Sprite, February 10th through 14th. TNT, True TV, and Stream on Max.
What's the rush?
Making a post real quick. Or of a podcast I just dropped today. Get some people to see it.
Sorry, Tuesday.
You want to talk about that?
Dustin Rhodes, last week, you have an awful lot to say to MJF. Any final words before you head out with your match with him?
Austin, Texas, are you ready? MJF told you I was going to bring the devil, but he's here, and you're about to find out why I am the last of my kind, bitch.
This match is gonna be really good. Like low key good. I think this is gonna be a shocking match. Yeah, probably not. Plus, there's only honestly, there's just 2 people watching. It's honestly, it's like I said, I feel like the rest of these jabroni content creators trying to do this stuff. I honestly don't like doing these. But I have people within my community who are like, "Oh, you don't do them anymore. I miss them." And then I go live and no one says a fucking word. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's fucking awesome. We'll try for a little bit. If no one catches on or no one does anything with it, then we'll adjust. But it's just we'll see how it plays out. I don't know. I think the worst thing is like I'm gonna be honest. I'm very self-aware of where my content is right now. I know my numbers are super low. I know a lot of my videos don't get plays. I know that my subscriber count isn't really moving. But what annoys me the most is when I have like a handful of people who are just like, "My God, you're so good. You're so amazing. I love your content." I'm like, I know you. Like, I can see my numbers. You're not the one watching it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't gaslight me. That honestly probably pisses me off more than anything. Dustin looks great. I appreciate that. Thank you. Like I said, I'm literally going to give myself a time frame. There's definitely a time frame in mind. If this doesn't pick up or start growing within a time frame, I've been at this 8 years. I'm not gonna keep killing myself and missing opportunities in life and money and opportunities to grow and to keep talking to 1 or 2 people the show, make content for 1 or 2 people. It's it sucks. You know, obviously when you chase a dream and it doesn't pan out, it is what it is. But I'm also gonna start being more realistic with myself. And if one of them blows up more than the other, or people enjoy one of them, I'm gonna go super hard and give a lot of people variety, because I have a lot of people say I would watch your content more, but I don't like wrestling. I like this, but I don't like this. So I'm gonna give them the opportunity to watch it, and if they don't, then they don't. And then when it goes away, I don't want to hear no shit of like, well, why are you not doing no more? Well, because it got 3 views. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how else to play that out. But yeah, so that's the move. And then if I personally find that I'm having fun making certain content, then I'll stick with that content. Maybe if it's just content I don't have to put a lot of thought, effort, or energy into, and if that's just the only form of content I do, then that's the only content we do. But this trying to record 4 or 5 days a week, go live 3 or 4 days a week, to average less time than it took me to in watch hours than it did to edit all of it, then yeah, it's not worth it to me.
He's able to turn around here, right up in the fence. It grows his hopes. Now, some people might look at this and say this is a mistake for MJF. I don't think so. But he tries to get these fans in as much as clients are 100% pretty good for it. You see Dustin Rhodes getting his hand underneath him.
Is this the Deadpool gear he was wearing when he wore the Deadpool and Sammy wore the Wolverine? I think that's what he's wearing right now. Whoever does Dustin's makeup too is really, really good. Yeah, totally. Like I love pro wrestling. I love it. It's one of my favorite things. But like making pro wrestling content is not is not the best. You know what I mean? Like I like the interviews. I enjoy doing interviews, but I might not go so hard to like try to reach out and get interviews because like a lot of the guests I have, um, uh, it's I don't want to feel like I'm wasting their time either. So like I do a guest and it gets a couple of views. That sucks. You know what I mean? And then they're like, well, man, I gave this guy all my time and it didn't get me a subscriber. It didn't get me a comment on my page. It didn't get me a shirt sale. It didn't get me, it got him no views. I just feel like I'm also wasting their time and I don't want to do that either. So yeah, it's going to be, we'll see how it plays out. Like I said, I definitely have a timeline in my brain of what I'm going to do. And if it doesn't pan out by that timeline, then we just, we go off into the sunset. Nice. Good luck with that. Zena's good people. She's also someone who works out a lot. She's a mom, so she might take a little longer to get back to you because of all those things. But Smile 2, it's on my list. So I have a movie episode coming out, I believe on the 19th, and it's gonna be the movie Y2K. That's gonna drop on the 19th. I have one recorded. I'm doing my next one on the 26th. So I'm gonna try to do a Not Cool in High School and a Not Cool in High School horror every other week to try to like space them out. So it's gonna be like a bi-weekly thing, depending on how much time I have. Because like I said, I'm trying to watch movies and do all the wrestling stuff, and it's very, very hard. But the next movie I'm gonna watch is called Let's Start a Cult, I think it's called. I have the beginning half of it recorded. I started watching the movie, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like it at first. Like, not that I hated it. It wasn't like the worst movie, but it just didn't catch me. So I'm gonna, once Dynamite's over, I'm gonna rewatch it again and try to go through it and watch it, whether I like it or not, and then kind of put that in my review. Maybe. I mean, the first time I was kind of playing on my phone a lot, and I was working on other things besides the movie, so I wasn't really fully invested into it. So I'm gonna get rid of all my distractions, turn the movie on and watch it and go that route. So I am starting to try to do at least one or two movies a week, but Smile 2 is on my list. I might watch Smile 1 first, review it, and then watch Smile 2. Yeah, if you want to collab, I'm down. Oh, oh, he was gonna try to do the Crossroads. Yeah, I like horror as well. I think one of the first things I'm gonna do when I get my job back is also resubscribe to Shudder. That's gonna be my move. I want to get back into that. Yeah, I have a list of horror that I want to watch. I'll be filming a lot of that. Heart Eyes last night. I don't know about that one. Is it any good?
Dustin, now, fading the knee. What a great competitive match we are having here. I'm surprised by it either. Really forced Dustin to expend strategy. Kick it. Let's snap. I think the size of Dustin World 6'6". Stepping down to prevent. Something a little bit more dangerous. The steel chair in the hand of MJF. Could be looking at a good punishment. He could be looking for an escape. Absolutely. It's the easy way. What's he going to escape from? He's in control. It's an easy way. It's a 12 by the one. That's what he can continue. To run away from his fight, but now. There you go.
Shattered Dreams. No way. There's no shot. I was gonna say that should have been it. It's a new film in theaters. The killer kills couples on Valentine's Day. Interesting. I might do my. Oh, I think that's a little late for that. I said I could do a My Bloody Valentine, but that's kind of that ship has already sailed. There's no way I'm getting that done by Friday. I still got to watch this movie. I still got to edit it. I still have a match review I have to watch.
Would you like? Would you like one?
It's a good match. It was good storytelling.
Or it's upside down. The first one. Okay. Or
Someone doesn't heart ABJ. I see. All right.
he said he hearts AJ.
Yeah, AJ. That guy AJ. He's a good guy. Unforgettable, that AJ guy.
I'm also making
Someone has a sign that says, "At least AEW doesn't have an overrated, untalented hack yelling yeet all day."
Has anyone made the one yet that says MAGA? Make AEW great again?
No, but somebody has a sign making fun of Jey Uso's yeet chants on AEW. These storylines are so all over the goddamn place. So MJF beats down Jeff Jarrett. Then Jeff Jarrett's gonna go for a title. Then he beats down Dustin. Now it's him and Hangman. Like, here comes security. Let's see if I know any of them. Oh, they made Chuck Taylor a backstage guy now. He's out there in a polo. So Chuck Taylor's Jerry Lynn territory, where he's just a polo guy. I don't know any of the security guards. Another post-match run-out beatdown. It just seems like every match has to end this way for AEW. Like, it's too much for me. Every single show, every single match, beatdown. Like, there's no semblance in this company right now. Like, I guess that's the overall story they're telling, is like the Death Riders kind of like if the Death Riders' whole mission is, I don't think people are taking this seriously and we need to come and beat everybody down. I mean, everyone's just kind of beating everybody down all day long. Like, there's no like, every single thing is like post-match beatdown, post-match run-in, post-match scrum, post-match pull apart. Like, every single show, every single week. Oh man. MJF's walking back through the crowd, and a fan, he has a beard. He goes, "Let me see your beard." He grabs it and just throws it in the guy's face. The crowd's eating it up, though. They love it. So I don't know if you're watching, Leon, but Copeland just took the briefcase tonight. He has it. And he's saying, if you want it back, meet me in the ring later on tonight. So there is a storyline happening with the briefcase tonight. We'll see how it plays out. Sure. I mean, if you, she's pretty girl. I'm not a fan of her work on as a wrestler.
Alcohol program is the single county authority for Northumberland County and can help with assessing and determining an individual's treatment needs, provide funding for treatment, and make referrals to match treatment and or service needs. If you're interested in learning more about services available, please call us at 570-495-2154.
Now's your chance to find the right RV at the right price at all Myers RV locations. Find millions of dollars in savings on their entire inventory. Travel trailers, toy haulers, fifth wheels, and motorhomes. Hundreds of RVs from all the top selling.
I just think her storylines and what she's like putting together is not appealing to me. I'm not falling in love with the Mercedes storyline. I'm not falling in love with her as champion. I'm not falling in love with her heel character. Just not for me. I'll give 3 use an exclusive here too. So I'm short on cash till I get a paycheck again, but I'm running low on beer content. I only have like one more beer to review, and then I'm kind of shit out of luck. So I'm trying to like make more beer content. So I went to the store the other day and I found big man cans, and they're like $2 a piece or $3 a piece. And I was like, well, fuck it. I'll get a few different flavors of these and I'll do them for beer reviews. And I'll do like a whole month of these beer reviews. And they're supposed to be really fucking gross. So it'll be funny to kind of review them. But I got 4 locos. So I'm gonna do like 5 or 6 different 4 Loco beer reviews. It's gonna be my poor month, no money month beer reviews, where we just drink 4 Loco beers. Well, don't stab yourself. Just don't do that. Got 2 people watching, Lil. We're killing it.
Killing it.
Yeah.
Woo!
ABJ, why don't you do live streams anymore? I'd be there. I'll be there. I'll hit the thumbs up button. I'll chat. True. The lie detector has proven that is a lie. Your mic's turned on now. I don't know if it's muted, but I turned you up. C. Hogan and his beer company got sued for throwing full beer cans at the crowd, injuring a couple people. Good. I hope they get I hope they go bankrupt. That kid sold that clothesline really well.
Am I on?
Talk. Yeah, you're good.
Hello. So much stuff over here.
This AEW every show is like fucking running city, Fight Central. No semblance, just everyone's. Chuck Taylor's now a polo guy that comes out and pulls people apart. Oh, Megan Bain. We don't know who she's wrestling, but what a fantastic.
She's back in AEW?
This is her first solo match in AEW.
What do you mean?
She's never had a solo match in AEW.
No, but she's been signed on AEW.
Yes.
And she was let go from AEW. So is she signed again, or is this just a match?
I'm guessing she signed. Oh, no, she went through an injury. She was gone for a while.
She was let go of, though.
No, she had an injury. But this is her first singles
I'm gonna
match.
look into it because I'm pretty sure she was let go last year. And then she went to New Japan. Or Tokyo, Japan. TJPW. It don't matter. I can't.
Yeah, she did some matches in GCW as well. Maya Ward, is that her name? A lot of black and gold in the ring right now. Black, white, and gold is a good mixture too. Can you make a cape like that?
Am I able to?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I've done it before. That's a fact. I have pictures of it. I wore something similar like that when I went as Persephone for Halloween.
Mm.
I made my own cape.
I've been talking up our Blazing Buds episode to two people. What did you think of the first recording?
It was good for what it was, I think. I don't think it I'm not gonna say it was like it's not for somebody who's trying to get super in depth into anything. It's very it's chaotic, but it's fun chaotic.
Just keep in mind the whole time you're watching that one of us is higher than the other, but yikes. Maya's not a tiny girl, and Bane just threw her like a paperweight. Bane's strong. I feel like they're booking Megan Bain like they should have been booking Camille. This is what Camille should have been doing to people, just coming out and killing them. But Camille's MIA now. Yeah, he dumped it right in his. So MJF was walking through the crowd, and a fan he had a beer in his hand, and MJ was like, "Let me see your beer," and he grabbed it and just threw it right in his face. Crazy. The fan loved it though. He did a high. Actually, this was the fan right here. He's not in the stand anymore. I think AEW might have gave him a free hoodie or a shirt because he soaked him. But he was right there in that corner. Yeah. But he high-fived his buddy. He loved that it happened. But he might be backstage probably meeting MJF and getting a free t-shirt.
Mayhaps.
Huh?
Mayhaps.
Suplex Studies podcast. See, people are other podcasts support Wrestle Talk. Look at all these podcasters getting signs on TV. If one of my two listeners show up at a show and get the chance to be on camera, we'll grow. Now we're down to one person. This is awesome. One person watching. Tony, don't quit. Oh, it ain't AEW if someone doesn't show up at the end of a match.
Yeah, but it's Christina.
Oh, no, she's just coming out for her next match. Okay. Statlander's tall, like taller too, and Bane is still. Yeah, you're the only one, Steven. Everybody else left. So I said, enjoy it now. These will all be going away soon. If this doesn't grow or start getting a little traction soon, I can't justify it. I can't justify booking guests to get 2 plays per episode, 12 plays per episode. I'm not going to keep doing these watch-alongs and where I could be doing other things like enjoying life and watching wrestling on my own. So we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. There is definitely a deadline. So if this doesn't do something soon, I think 8 years of grinding at this has been enough. Imagine getting viewers like this and still trying to pay wrestling companies to give you access to record content. Could you imagine that? That's crazy to me.
Penelope Ford, you should have stuck with the jeans and the roses.
You're like, man, you know what's gonna help us?
Tony the Tiger.
You know what's this help us gonna grow, Lily? We should throw money at places that will pay us to get more viewers, but we think it's gonna work, but we're just not that good. Like I'm not that good. That's why no one watches. Yeah, we're all the true wrestling fans. Shut. You mean just you, Steven, talking to yourself?
We appreciate you, Steve.
Yeah,
You're a real one.
you're the real one, Steve. Thank you.
Support Wrestle Talk.
Yeah, that's a wrestling content, people.
I know.
I think they're British too. I think they're British dudes.
Oh, internationally known?
They are internationally known. Obviously, they're from Britain, and Americans are making signs for them. Texas barbecue rules.
They're not wrong. Are they in Texas?
I'd hope so. That'd be weird if they weren't. Oh, the guy's back with his t-shirt in a lap. See it?
Uh-huh.
I'm good. Do I know that? I know in the inner workings of pro wrestling. Unless he went and bought one because he just didn't want a wet shirt.
Missed that entire segment. Penelope Ford literally just like Chris Statlander from like chin to eyeball.
Penelope Ford's a Philly girl.
I know. She used to be with Joey Janela. I've seen some of her work. You've shown it to me.
Yeah, you watched the first All In where Penelope Ford was
Wearing black jeans, a black top, and roses on the titties.
She went through a table, right? Didn't they put her through a table that show?
Yep. That's what I was saying. I
Oh, she tried licking her again. I missed the boop. Statlander versus Bane would be a great match. I agree. Penelope Ford is better than most people give her credit for. Like, I wish she was on TV more.
Not bad.
Like, I think Penelope Ford versus Julia Hart would be a good matchup.
You ready for this? You're gonna get mad about what I'm about to say.
Hmm.
I think Penelope Ford and Mercedes Moné would be a good matchup. I think that they're not necessarily stylistically, but from what I've seen, I feel like they're at the same level.
Okay. So Penelope Ford's also somebody too who she's really good at bumping, selling, being a heel, getting beaten up.
Yeah.
Like people want to see her get beat up. So her versus Mercedes would be a tough sell because both of their styles are. Yeah. These are horrible commercial breaks. Well, something just fell.
What was that?
Cats sound like they just knocked over everything in the bedroom. I do miss the alien gimmick as well for Statlander. Oh, either that or something fell in the attic. Huh? Open the basement attic door. Something fell somewhere.
Yeah, I'm like 6 in now.
Where'd the ashtray go?
Over here.
Give me it. Give me my ashtray.
Since you're asking so nicely.
I need a lighter too.
You need some lungs as well? Shit.
I just burned my eyebrows off. That'd be embarrassing. We're good. It's still there. That would suck if I burned my eyebrow off on stream. These rolled tobacco cigarettes are delicious. Do you like rolled tobacco, Lily?
Rolled tobacco?
Yeah. Would you take tobacco and you put it in a cone and smoke it? Tobacco. Clearly tobacco.
I like wacky tobacco.
Yeah. Tobacco's great for you. No, it's not. Don't smoke tobacco.
Don't smoke tobacco. Definitely just smoke tobacco.
There's a gimmick happening here, Lily. Play with the gimmick.
I still call it tobacco.
I thought I lit my eyebrow on fire. I'm at the point where if my channel gets shut down, it is what it is, right? We got fucking 6 viewers.
Oh, we're up to 6.
No,
Oh.
That was exaggerating. Now streaming. Spider-Man gets hit by a car.
By his girlfriend. And then decides to have a kid with her.
Raz rolls cigarettes like I've never seen anyone roll in my life. Unbelievable. Unbelievable talent.
He's a speed roller.
That's unbelievable. The guy is a legend. Legend at it.
He gets it done very quickly. I've timed him. I feel like it wasn't even like 5 seconds before he said done.
It was watching him walk down the streets of London
One-handed doing it.
and not running into people or getting hit by all traffic. Very impressed.
Oh, that means you're done with this?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll leave you the rest of it.
Can you feel it?
Sure.
Yeah. Oh. We got some people watching on the High Tension Network. That's good. Trying to get them watch hours. That's exciting. If you guys are looking to help out another channel besides myself, High Tension Wrestling, go follow them. And also, if you're like someone who leaves the TV on for the dog, or you're someone likes to fall asleep with the TV on, but you're not really paying attention to what's happening, or you want to pay attention, but you're just like you're someone who leaves your TV running, go over High Tension on YouTube, head over, put a playlist on, watch a playlist, help them grow some viewers. You can watch ABJ content on their channel. So if my voice is soothing, that helps you fall asleep while you're laying in bed, then you can do that over on High Tension. They're super close to their watch hours. I think they only need a couple hundred more watch hours. So definitely jump over there and help them achieve that goal. They're working really hard. They put a lot of good wrestling content up there. They're also raising money for they're trying to get a trailer so they can do more wrestling shows. So they could put more wrestling content out. So if you can, head over and support them on their GoFundMe page as well. Oh, she's done. Oh, good backflip through. We'll be with them a lot in March. We'll be with we'll be there for On the Ropes on the 22nd, and then we'll be there for Labor of Love on the 23rd in Philadelphia. So that'll be a lot of fun. March March 22nd. Oh, that's PPW. March 22nd for HCW, and then March 23rd for Labor of Love. Some of you get to see on the podcast being interviewed if you're a paid member. Katrina Creed will be coming back to the United States to perform not just on Saturday, but also on Sunday. She'll be taking on 2 different competitors. So that's pretty exciting for Katrina Creed to get some work. Almost like, hold on. Statlander gets the win. Is it moving up, or do you guys just log into other devices and you're giving me more viewers to make me feel good about myself? That sounds like an Anastasia move, where she's like, I feel bad for him, so I'm going to log into like my phone and 3 tablets and TVs just to get his viewer count higher so he feels better about himself.
Your mom made fun of me for doing that yesterday.
Also, you do that too? Give me false confidence?
I don't give you false confidence.
I
watch you on the TV, but I can't comment on the TV.
Fair.
So I comment on my phone. Like whenever I come in and out whenever I want to comment something.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. I have to say something about Megan Bain.
What?
And I want it prefaced by this is not a shot by any means. Her mannerisms when she gets up from the floor are that of a dancer. They are graceful, but in a way that elongates her legs every time she has a chance to.
Okay. So you think maybe she might have a gymnast background?
No, I'm saying that the way that she moved, I think that her character work is really well, even down to the way that she moves her legs. The way that she gets up. I am going to give a little example here.
Do you know? Oh, here we go.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
This is Harley Cameron's new bit. She's doing a puppet of Mercedes Moné.
So when Megan Bain gets up from the mat, if she's sitting at this position, she doesn't just hop up. She does like a very slow leg and then rolls the other one around and like makes herself look even like, yes, she is tall, but she like elongates everything that she's doing.
Mercedes, you're one of the greatest wrestlers alive.
She's so entertaining. She's good.
And not too long ago, there was a time where I had no idea the wrestling. But there was also a time where I didn't know how to sing, or play guitar, do ventriloquism, or sing praise. 我觉得我还在学习。It's glad. But all the times that you called me a loser and ignored me, I just want to say thank you.
Dude, she might win the title. I'm not even joking.
Thank you. The women's division, because thanks to you, Harley Cameron is going to win the TBS title in her home country. I want to drive it. Feel the wrath.
Yo, her promo work is unbelievable. Like, she's good. Like, the in-ring stuff will get better, but everything else that she knows how to do ventriloquism. She can sing. She's a musician. She's very good. She knows she has a very large chest. Used it to her advantage to get on TV, and then has showcased herself so much since then. Like, I am sold on Harley Cameron. So goddamn entertaining. These guys are unbelievable. They're gonna get killed tonight, though. If they win, I will shit a brick.
I almost made that jacket today.
That's a Shawn Michaels jacket.
I literally considered making a jacket like that today with like spare parts that I had, and then making like a interchangeable back patch.
That's a cool idea. That's how shocked they'll be if they switch the titles right now. Because I don't see them doing it. Because they just put the titles on these guys. They're booking these guys to be monsters. And then the Guns are returning, like, back to wrestling after a while. Cedric Alexander is a free agent. He used to team with these guys over in WWE. They get the color scheme. They understand the assignment. We've been Hurt Syndicate here this whole time. Black and gold everything.
I love that emerald green.
That
Emerald green. Oh, they are in San Antonio. They're at the HEB Center. They're in Texas.
all the Guns gear is very loosely based off Shawn Michaels gear, which is hilarious because like their dad's a wrestler and he used to like I don't know, like we don't even honor their dad with like a pair of lips or anything. Like everything they wear is like clearly Shawn Michaels is our favorite, which is awesome. As like if like my dad was Richard Pryor and all I wore was Kevin Hart shirts, you know what I mean? Like you know what? That's a really good call for Cedric. I forgot about that. What's up? What?
Is Richard Pryor a comedian?
Yes. Is Richard? We're just gonna leave that go. We understand.
Kevin Hart, so I was assuming.
Always, Anastasia. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys typing. He looks just like his dad. Like, it's crazy. Oof. I love the Guns, but I think it's only a matter of time before they go to NXT. I think when their contracts come up, I would not be shocked if they didn't re-sign because they take a shot to go to NXT. But if they, I'm willing to bet that if they left AEW to go to NXT, it would be a pay cut. It would be a pay cut for them. Because if I'm not mistaken, I don't think an initial NXT contract is a lot of money. I remember Sami Zayn famously making a statement saying that when he signed to NXT, I think he made like his first year was a $40,000 a year job. Like pretty much if you made like $40,000 a year, that was what he made being in NXT his first year. And he walked away from like $100,000 a year on the independent scene. Like that's how much Sammy was making on the indie scene. I wonder what their names would be. And would they get to keep the Guns or would they have to change it to like Milton? Oh! Jesus, he's selling this. Tell me he's not a Shawn Michaels fan with his overselling. Look at the fan just putting the. But he's making like they're making them look like monsters. He's so good.
Jeez. That ball, man.
It didn't look as bad from the top angle. The side angle looked like he hit his shoulder real heavy and then landed hard in his neck, but he
Yeah,
kind
it
of
looks like
he adjusted properly. These commercials are, bro, they're like, there's not even like, we'll be right back. It's just I wonder if we're getting the same commercials as they're getting on TV. Because it sounds like commentaries don't even get in the communication to be like, we're going to commercial in 5, 4, where they're like, we'll be right back after these messages. Like, it's just like 1, 2 commercial. Like,
and then they're like, oh, here's what happened while you were there.
Really weird setup tonight.
Yeah.
How did wrestling go from like having things down to like now all of a sudden it seems like they're both companies are kind of struggling? That's what I'm gonna do at PPW. I have an idea for content I can get there, blogging and otherwise. With it being Valentine's Day, or I could do Black History. What's your favorite for Black History Month? Who's your favorite black wrestler? I could do that, or I could be like, who's your favorite on-screen wrestling couple? They could do like one of each and like do like little compilations for February. That's what I'm gonna do. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Now someone's gonna steal my idea. Coming soon to a local Pennsylvania podcast near you.
How many people you gotta watch it?
5. Someone's iPad froze or something.
It's a lifesaver. Powerful clean in any universe. Looking good.
See, America, brave new world.
Gonna go see Captain America on Sunday?
No. Sunday I'm gonna watch the AEW show from previous night. I'm gonna watch it like a live stream. So if you want to watch it with me, did you guys ever tornado tag Ron Simmons? We haven't. That was kicked around that we were gonna do this month, but we're trying to restructure. Like we like doing the history, but we feel like the histories they're not working perfect for us every time. So we're thinking we're gonna just do one history topic a month, and then try to find different ways to do more like fun, like I don't know how to describe it, like other style content. Like we're gonna do like draft stuff, or like, oh, let's talk about 3 different things that are our favorites, and and then go down that route and kind of freeform the show a little bit, maybe, and less structure. I don't know. It would be absolutely bonkers if the Guns win this and they start like a storyline feud. I honestly, it wouldn't be a horrible call to flip-flop it and then have the Hurt Business chase the Guns and the Guns messing with them, and like the Hurt Business getting it back, or even like they find a dumb way to win again. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, just breathe some light into a storyline. Like every single tag team kind of getting crushed by the Hurt Business is not going to help them at this point. I think we've already established their tough guys are strong. Now some chicken shit small dude needs to find a way to sneak a victory out of them so they can tell a story. Like that's the route I would go. Like a small package victory. Yeah, you hear the crowd? Wow. Dude, they're saying one half of the crowd screaming, "We hurt people," and the other half is saying, "Guns up." Like this is like the Guns are like that Acclaim status where like people thought like people were chanting FTR Acclaim when everyone thought like I thought FTR was going to outshine the Acclaim all day, and now the Guns are like getting this huge ovation. Like I'm telling you, I think this is time where you start a storyline between these two teams.
Where are they from?
Texas.
So they're at home right now.
Yeah, but even with it not being at home, when like they're popular, people like the Guns.
But I mean, but I'm not saying that. I just meant like they could win, like they're at home.
Yeah. Like right here, 1, 2, 3.
What in the fuck? That's it. Oh.
No, the tag matches tonight have been great. Been really good. Both of them fantastic matches. Trios tag team match is good, and this tag team match is going to be good. Oh. Here's my prediction. I think there's going to be a big so they're big Shawn fans, and maybe that was the spot there of trying to make it that, but they're big Shawn fans, and one of Shelton's most like iconic moments in his wrestling career is him getting super kicked out of the air by Shawn Michaels. I'm shocked if Austin doesn't try to put that into a match with Shelton, where like he goes to get this big move on Shelton and Shelton just kills him. Over. No shot. It's over. I would say the episode feels better this week, because of we'll just say the story progression's been a little better. The in-ring works has been great, but just like I said, all these run-ins and stuff has been a little much for me. But I mean, like we set up Statlander, Megan Bain tonight. We set up possibly Garcia in 2.0. This new Death Riders angle where they lost the briefcase has been like, all right, we're kind of waiting to the end of the night here. Oh, big meaty man meat, slapping meat. You can beat up all these small guys, but what if it's monsters versus monsters? But guess how they set it up again, Lily? Post-match setup.
Oh yeah. Well, they said it's
But you never did know how to write an ending, did you? Did you write innings, come back, but you never know when to stop.
Stop.
Beating you in there's not the last thing I can do. I could let you beat me and then disappear. And then I won't realize Mariah did it better.
Out of 10 so far tonight, it's a 6. Maybe a 7 with the trios match. I really like the set. Yeah, Leon, we were talking before when you went away that there's heat between Tony Khan and Big Swole, his wife. So I don't know if Cedric would go there unless they squashed it. Can you let me get Pepsi? R2. Can you put this in the microwave for a minute? Lily.
Too much heat on this car.
Too much heat.
I only paid.
Woo. Listen, Jenna, I need to lay low for a few days.
Why? The deal's so right, it almost is right. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 2.99% APR for 72 months.
I'll be back, guys. I go by a Hyundai. I don't know if you guys see the same commercials I do.
I love the fact that my family and I stay connected just about anywhere.
If you guys want to hang out post AEW, unless I get a miracle 5 donations, then I do a post show. We'll be in the Discord hanging out. So if anybody wants to hang out in the Discord, that's what we'll be afterwards. Orange has been written off TV from the Death Riders. Beat him up and wrote him away. My Discord's called the Cult of ABJ. So if you go to the link tree and the links of this video, and then there's a little Discord icon. You click on that, it'll bring you right in. Thank you. You're just eating bread? No, I'm not missing Darby either. Yo, or my favorite. Wait, is this one-on-one tournament all of the WNBA stars? Is that what that is? Like they're literally taking the WNBA and making them all go, like the top people go one-on-one with each other? Because if that's a thing, that's fucking genius. Like, could you imagine if the NBA was like, all right, during this offseason, we're going to play for $350,000. Huh?
Why are they together?
They're trying to go against the Death Riders, and they stole the briefcase off Moxley.
They did together.
Yeah. But imagine if the NBA was just like, yo, we're gonna take all of our top guys and have you go one-on-one during the offseason for a huge prize pool. Like that's what they're doing right now with the WNBA. And they want more people to care about the WNBA. That's a really good move. So Mox was walking backstage at Maria. They hit Mox with a chair, pushed him into a room, pushed Maria into a room, closed the door, grabbed the briefcase. So the chain was stuck between the door and the briefcase. And then they came in with bolt cutters, cut the chain off her, and then ran away with the briefcase. He's in a concerto it.
He's learned too many habits, my dog.
My challenge for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship Revolution. I'm going to smash this briefcase open and AEW World Heavyweight Championship. So give me your answer. Let's think you're making right now. You think I'm gonna care? No, I don't think you care about the championship.
Who's Luis the Goat?
Something right now that I don't want to do because I am doing too much of a nice guy. I will show you how much I can. Revolution. I am going to break Colin's neck. Want your shot at the AEW World Championship? You want your shot at the king? You got it. That's really what I was looking for, but I'm going to show everyone here in Austin, Texas, how much I care about the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. The troops
Oh.
That was horribly done.
Yeah.
So you were smart enough to know that they were going to run out and do all that, but you're dumb enough to literally turn your back that long.
Oh. Rated R Coke doesn't have the same ring.
You got revolution set, but before you get it, it's in Australia. Where's when you in the dick rabbits?
I will say though, I really like Coke's outfit. He embodies what I imagined for Tony Hawk to look like in this day and age.
That's how I want to dress every day.
Why don't you?
I don't have any flannels.
Yes, we do.
One, I don't know where it is. All right, that'll do it. Our stream has come to an end. I appreciate 3 of you for chatting with me the whole time. I'll see you all in the Discord. We'll be doing this again Sunday. I'll see you guys when we go live to watch Grand Slam and maybe NXT. We'll see. But that's gonna do it for us. We'll see you guys then. If you're in the area, we'll see you at PPW. If you're not, then we'll see you when we see you.